Hi everyone, just thought I'd record another quick video seeing as my testing 1, 2, 3 went down fairly well last week, which I found highly amusing because it was just me testing out a new piece of software. So maybe Sunday ramblings is going to be my thing. I don't know, but at the moment, Steve, that's my husband, is upstairs with our kids watching Minions. So I thought I've got 5 minutes to myself before my son wants to come back downstairs and he's bored. So why not record a video? So this weekend has been pretty busy. Went to a wedding yesterday. My son's godparents got married. So congratulations to Ben and Becky. Beautiful day yesterday. Really enjoyed ourselves. The kids thought it was great running round and round and round as kids do. And then when we got them back in the car, they both just flaked, which was great for us because then we were able to just bring them home and put them to bed. And today we've spent moving the living room around so I have more space to work. So we've been rearranging bookcases and I've been sorting out my desk, and now we have our iMac back in the living room, which is great because it's going to be a lot easier to work on now because I'm doing a lot more technical things. So recording webinars for various people and writing courses and my blogs and all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be a lot easier to work off of the iMac when I'm sitting here. So this is pretty much what you will see when I'm recording a video. Is the mirror on the wall. That is my window, my bay window. And if you look over my left shoulder, you can see my son's high chair. So that's quite exciting, really, isn't it? Anyway, so I digress. Sunday ramblings, Sunday ramblings. I really do love working in the fitness industry. It is never boring, to say the least, especially with social media. So I've been on and off social media, not as much as I would today. I'm trying to not do that so much over the weekends and trying to manage my time better so I can spend more time with my kids. So we were doing crafting as well today, painting, yes, and I was like trying to resist the urge to clean everything because I always get really traumatized when there's too much mess. Who would have thought it of me? So anyway, so I've been popping on and off Facebook and speaking to people that I haven't spoken to for a while. I'm not going to mention any names, you know who you are. So I had a nice chat with someone I haven't spoken to for a while today, and all I will say is keep doing what you're doing because you are very good at what you do, and stay true to yourself and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Okay, so you know who you are. That message was for you. Yes, it was cryptic, but like I say, it was a conversation between two people, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. So anyway, tomorrow is bank holiday Monday and I have no class, and I know that my guys, my tips and clubber size crew, hate bank holiday Mondays for that very reason, because the studio is shut and I don't come down and make them all jump up and down and bounce and sing and shout for an hour. But I'll be back the following week, and remember, you can always come to Albury on Thursday at 7:30, like some of you have, and I know some of you will be doing. So that's good. So I wanted to talk to you, whoever it is that is watching this video right now, and really ask some questions, because this is going to really help me with videos that I film in the future. And I wanted to know what kind of hints and tips you would like to get from me. I've been in this industry for a long time now. Started martial arts at a very young age, up to the age of 18. Then I discovered salsa. Well, I discovered salsa in my early 20s. Had a break in between martial arts and dance where I floated off and decided to become an au pair randomly, and I can only blame my best friend for that because she was like, yeah, come, it'll be really cool. So we signed up to the same agency and then ended up being stationed, for want of a word, at opposite ends of the country. So we didn't actually get to see each other the whole time we lived over there, but it definitely was an experience, and I was only 18, so it was all very, very scary, but it's not something that I would ever change because I love France. It's like my second home. After New York, actually, it's my third home. Love New York too. But yes, I love France, and I try and go over there as often as I can. Honeymooned over there, so we'll hopefully get back over there at some point at the beginning of next year. But I digress. Coming back, videos. I've been in this industry for a very long time. Did martial arts first, then I discovered salsa, and then from salsa I discovered Zumba, and then I did all of my various dance fitness training courses and decided to become a fitness instructor because I loved what I did and I wanted to discover more about the anatomy and physiology side of things so I could take care of my students better and deliver other programs. So I did my ETM in 2013 and then found out I was pregnant with my son, so I couldn't actually do anything in terms of developing new classes because I had to then obviously start to wind down. Being pregnant and all. Winding down for me meant teaching up until I was 8.5 months pregnant and scaring the crap out of my team because every time I jumped they were like, no, stop. But I carried on anyway, and I really loved it, and I would have carried on even further, but I did start to get really tired, and so I had to stop. Then I came back after having my son, probably came back too early after having my son, but got back into fitness, found my passion and my love again for Zumba, which had kind of waned a little bit prior to that, but delved back in and found my passion and my love, and really I got to thank a few key people for that. So I have to thank Addie Brampton, who is one of my team members. She's been with me for 5 years now, and when I was thinking about coming back and putting my Zumba boots back on, she was like, yes, do it, you know, take it 1 week at a time, don't worry about cramming loads of new tracks in, just get on with it. And the other key influence was Lena, amazing Zinjama, contacted her before I started back with my Zumba classes, and I was like, what am I going to do? I haven't taught Zumba for such a long time. My classes are going to be rubbish, blah, blah, blah. You all know that feeling. And she was just like, Mal, just sort yourself out. You're going to be fine. And that's what I like about Lena. She's very straight talking. So I jumped back in and I got on with it. And then I discovered Clubber Size, as most of you guys know. And then I had the opportunity to become a pro trainer. So thanks to Claire for that. And that's where I'm at the moment. I'm a pro trainer and I do other things as well. But I'm mainly talking about the teaching side of things and pretty much being in business for myself as a self-employed dance and fitness instructor. So basically what I'm saying is, what do you think that you could learn from me? Now I have a lot of experience not only from teaching and instructing, but I also do a lot of social media marketing, not only for myself, but I give a lot of different people advice on how to market themselves, especially if they are coming into this industry for the first time and they really don't have a clue. So a lot of people think that the world revolves around Facebook, and yes, I get a lot of custom and a lot of business from Facebook, but there are other avenues out there as well, and two key ones that I use for marketing are Twitter and Instagram. Now I'm not really on Instagram that much. Well, I should be on there a little bit more, but when I do use Instagram, I make sure that I use it effectively, and the same with Twitter really. And so I don't want to go into too much information because one of the things that I will be doing over the next couple of months is designing courses to do with social media marketing. But I am more than happy to record little snippets, little videos for you guys. So if you've taken the time out to watch this video, then I will ask you again, what is it that I can give to you? So yes, I'm giving it to you free of charge, giving it to you. What would you like me to record a little video about that you feel would help you with your business? So what I want you to do for me is, I know when you watch the video you click like, and that's fantastic, but you've got to put your fingers on the keyboard and you've got to type a comment underneath now, because I'm not psychic. I'm very intuitive, but I'm not psychic, so I don't know what you would like me to help you with unless you tell me. Okay, so what I will do is, when I upload this video, I'm going to tag some people in it so we spread the word. And if you think that this is a useful video, you knock yourselves out, go ahead and share it. I'd appreciate it. But I really do want you to tell me what I can do for you. Okay, so that would really help me out. So that is pretty much my Sunday night ramblings. I think I'm gonna figure out a little bit more about this software that I'm using at the moment, and I also need to do some revision, and I'm gonna try and chill as well because it is bank holiday and really and truly I shouldn't be working, but I don't see this as work. This is something that I really enjoy doing and I'm going to be doing a lot more of. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and don't forget, use your fingers, put your hands on the keyboard and ask me a question and let me know what I can do to help you. So that's all for now. That's my Sunday night ramblings over and done with. So I will see you next week for some more. You take care.